Nicholas, it worked. Generators are up and running.
So the intel wasn't some booze-induced fantasy. Now get back up here. I got some beers on ice with your name on them.
Hey, another upgrade. More into health, because seeing what happened that time, we need it. Guys signed up in more often. Let's go back. So now we have fast travel over here. There's like is there meant to be one in every zone? And I just haven't found some of them. There's fast travel there, but there's... I thought we haven't turned on power some of these zones, so... What's this one I need? Like 2 fast travel points? Why is that one not been? I don't know. It makes it sound like it's meant to be a lot more than what there are. Oh, Renegades took another zone. Before they only had here, now they're moved up to low. There's one there we can take, one there, one there. We have to be able to take some of this. Hopefully you get to 7. I don't know. Yeah, it makes it sound like there's a lot more zones than what there are. There's got to be at least one more metro station where it actually has an effect on that it's with a power station. Makes it sound like there's at least a metro station every thing like it would be.
Here I see some strange dude loitering around my place.
Mad and a butcher.
But what did you do in my place?
No jumping here.
I'm impressed. Honestly, I didn't expect you to go all the way down.
I finish what I start.
Luan was right. You're one tenacious son of a bitch. What else can I do you for?
Where'd that chemical gunk I ran into come from?
It was created to fast forward the infection to the terminal stage. Basically kill the infected with a form of premature aging. Wasn't supposed to have any effect on the healthy or recently bitten, like you and me. But it didn't work out that way.
So that's why my biomarker goes crazy when I get near it.
Yep, but that's not the worst of it. Some say the military knew how lethal the stuff really was. Suited them to finish off every last one of us.
Why?
Only the colonel knows, but the old bastard never leaves his fortress. But if you really want to know the truth about the GRE, just check out their labs. They're scattered all over town. Lord, the shit that must have gone down there.
How do you know so much about military installations?
I'm a bartender. I'd get GRE guys in here, incognito of course. Military brass, trying to lie low, even big shot ministers of whatever. After a few generously poured shots, they all had stories to tell. I learned about the Metro generators from the skittish guy in glasses. The retired history teacher type, all buttoned down. Needed to spill his guts to someone. Later, they hanged him for war crimes.
Got any other work?
Well, you could join up with the carriers, especially if you want a crash course on the city.
The carriers. Can you tell me more?
The Carriers Guild. They're an elite band of messengers delivering letters and packages all over the city. Kinda like pilgrims, except inside the walls. Oh, and they're not outlaws who wander around looking for work. No offense, bro.
None taken.
They know every square inch of this city. You'll earn your way around in no time working for them.
Their headquarters is on Downtown Court, inside the metro station that bears the same name.
Here, take this letter to Driscoll. He heads up the guild. Solid guy. He'll give you a shot. You can trust him.
Thanks, Nicholas.
I didn't click it.
I gotta go.
Thanks, Aiden. With skills like that, you'll find plenty to do around here. But watch what you get yourself into.
Whenever Matt walks into the canteen, Juan gets up and leaves. Seriously. This schoolboy feud isn't helping anyone.
Alright, level 1's here, so let's go. Alright. We'll get her help back. And I've got 47 and just short on being able to, I think. Oh! I did not realize how expensive that's going to be. To max out our medicine, we need 100 trophies, 100 uncommons, 12 rares, and 9 uniques. Wow, I thought the 25 was expensive, but you need 100. Jeez. Oh, looks like we can't spend trophies anywhere else for the time being. I'd say I might try and upgrade my lockpicks, but medium works fine, and I just want to make it upgrade all the way.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 courses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps, and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. Zero self-control.
Alright, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Daniel likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
What's gonna help get Ator's medicine?
Completely. We can live.
Harry headquarters.
Safely in the powered areas.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking.
We seem to get a bunny startle test.
It's an emergency. Somebody there?
Who's there?
I have a man in dire need of a healer.
Shh. She's asleep.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
Always an emergency. Like the time that young woman needed a potion to induce labor, and the guy who needed a salve for his hernia, and... what else was there?
Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up. But you'll still have to wait. Haven't seen you before. How'd you know where to find us?
From the Peacekeepers.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough? And now those renegades. There'd been a ceasefire for years. They left us alone. And then, all of a sudden, they went mad. Where were you when they were taking over the island? For the first time, we really needed you. And what? You didn't come.
They're gone. I just took care of them.
I don't believe you. You're lying. Just to get what you want. Like all peacekeepers.
Do we have a visitor, Gerard? I'll be there in a moment.
It's a peacekeeper.
What does it matter? Is a peacekeeper's life of less value?
Listen, you arrogant little shit. Your people call healers like Margaret witches. People fear healers when they could be helping people. Then one wrong move and you peacekeepers are quick to hang them. So you ask if a peacekeeper's life is worth less? It is to me. Worth less, far as I'm concerned.
Well, I'm not a peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
All the same to me.
Let him in, Gerard.
I'm just a messenger. A doctor sent me. His name's Stephen.
Doctors shun folk healers these days. Using a folk remedy would harm his reputation.
It already has. He sent me to you against the wishes of the man's family.
Gerard,
Yes?
you said there was a man. He saved us from the renegades. Is this the man?
What's your name, boy?
Aiden.
So, you are the one who saved us. We owe you a great debt. And who is the dying man?
His name's Ader. He's a high-ranking officer.
Margaret, don't. If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
But if this goes well, perhaps it's a chance to help more people.
Blamed again? What do you mean?
The last peacekeeper to ask me for help blamed me for his own incompetence, gave his wounded soldiers the wrong herb, despite my clear instructions. And several died, blamed it all on me. I'm only still alive because Jack Matt deigned to be merciful. Decided it was a tragic accident. He spared my life, but took my eyes.
Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm out of the herbs you need, but I can tell you where to find them. You'll be looking for a flower called the recluse. It thrives in soil soaked in toxic sludge. You will be able to pick it up safely only at night, when its petals glow. But it's not enough to simply pick it willy-nilly. Only the small petals have the healing qualities. Beware of the big ones. They contain deadly poison. Can you remember that?
Small petals heal, big ones poison. I'll remember.
We'll regret this. I assure you.
Hey, Lawan, I need your help.
Sure you do. What's up?
I'm looking for an herb. It's called the recluse.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with it. I think those funny flowers grow by the canal, north of All Saints Bridge. That's where I'd look.
It's a lead.
And actually, I'd wait until night.
Oh, thanks.
Ciao.
Fuck them. Aimed it. Oh, it's like right here. That'd be further away. go. How do you set those up anyway so they go up or down? Or they can go both up and down? Hopefully we just pick up and that's not gonna cause problems. Oh, jeez. Trophy. I wish they were just all uncommons and they weren't occasionally just one of them ends up being a rare. That's so unique. That randomness of it is really annoying. Ah, sorry. She knows. Okay, so we're going back. They want to go back to the boat now. Which we will save to do till a bit later. Sorry. But yeah, I might as well save it till. But we have to go back there anyway. Only one that's required paraglider. Actually, you know what? I suppose I could actually start a chase because I'll get virals after me. And I can do that. Sit near a place and just have them chase me. Yeah, might as well do it. That's already done.
Hey, I'm Aiden. What's your name?
Match?
I was asked to bring you home.
What about the infected up there?
There aren't any. It's safe.
Then, I'll just hang here. Tell Hugh I'll, be back later.
Look, your father wants you home. He's worried.
Hugh ain't my father. I just work for him. Like a slave. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to go back. You can't make me.
And what's Hugh's real story?
Never mind. I don't want to get other boys into trouble.
No, it's okay. You can tell me.
Stay out of it, okay? It's none of your business.
Fine, I'll talk to him myself. You really want to stay here?
Sure. Not my first time alone in the city. I can take care of myself.
I bet.
Hey, Aiden. Thanks for clearing out the infected.
No problem, kid.
And we'll return the water tower now. Yeah, of course it's gonna be hard to get back up. I know it's the easiest going down. I think this is. Wait, no, I think. Oh, yeah, so this is the first water tower turning on that wasn't part of the quest. Whoops. We get just part of it. Yeah, we don't need it. That's been working surprisingly well. There we go. When you fall on survival zones, I hope in hand will revive you. Playing with you fell. Let's do it. Ah.
He was a good man. I'm sorry it turned out that way.
Why is the world so fucked up?
I had to wait for that to happen. You're happy enough to see. That's dark color over there. There's most of we can from just here. Go do St. Paul.
Crops need water.
It just kind of attached me to the zipline.
What happened? Where's Match?
He says he's not coming back. Doesn't want to work for you anymore. What's he mean, Hugh?
None of your business.
You made it my business when you sent me after Match.
Got me there.
So what exactly are you doing with these kids, Hugh? Match seemed desperate not to come back.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'm training them to survive.
Come again?
I've taught him to steal and spy
For you?
for anyone who pays.
Are you crazy, Hugh? If the Peacekeepers catch them, they'll have no mercy.
That's the first thing I teach them. How not to get caught. It's a fucked up world, Pilgrim. No one's gonna go easy on these orphans.
I'm living proof of that.
I teach them how to survive. Isn't that what fathers do for their children? Match doesn't understand that. Not now. He's at that rebellious age. When he makes it in the city, he'll realize it's because I prepared him.
You're not gonna go after him?
I'm not holding anyone here. We're family.
Didn't quite think that right. I know he fell off the building. Go grapple. That'd be useful. I wonder how many inhibitor containers we have managed to make. Just because we just
Wish I had some
quite close.
tomatoes or garlic. Or even
That's a metro
carrot.
station.
In another life.
But that's on night activity. Oh, it's occupied by renegades, that's why.
Inhibitor container detected.
Which direction? Oh, back there. And down, so. Must be a single. Okay, I was gonna say, wait, I don't have power on yet. Is that head smash work now? Does it specifically have to be that they have to have no idea you're there? Still annoying as like that, but either that we just weren't high enough before. That's time we go. Yeah, I think you have to be completely. There's be unaware of you.
I wasted my time fighting. Like that?
I'd say we just. Ow. I ran a stamina, that's why I couldn't block. Okay, so I can't do on power attacks. Ow. Alright, yeah, I have no healing left. I have regens, which I can use. None. Meta. And not quite at all. We're underground now, I think our Alright, make more lockpicks. And yeah, of course, this isn't going to turn on because we have no power. You think the renegades might decide to turn it on? Apparently not. Right, I forget. There's the middle safe zones. Also, how do we just happen to know how to work military generators? Aiden grew up outside the city, so I don't think he was very much experience with equipment. Like I was just knows how to work off the stuff. I'm sure they would have had some generators and such, but they've been quite something. So, oh, I do have unspent skill points. Oops. We got war combo. We're nearly actually maxing out the skill. Some increase. Wonder what they how they treat that when you max them out. First game they added the legend rank afterwards. I don't know where I was there initially or not. For some minute it was. Sorry, chance it wasn't game originally. I can't remember. Yeah, first game had you eventually had the legend pools. So I wonder what they do something similar for this game or not. Gotta be a little impatient. I'm gonna break them. We can't parry it because it doesn't have any slots on it. Modify it.